Hello YouTube, how are you all? It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Hyderabad, and today I'll be doing a walk around of my friend's 2014 Triumph Street Triple. This bike is heavily customized, and I didn't do a walk around of any Street Triples, neither a review before, because honestly speaking I don't like the way the stock bike rides, as there was a lot of controversy about the detuning and everything. So let me just go around and show you the one of the most beautiful Street Triples you can find in the country, I bet. So let's start off with the front. We have this aftermarket visor, and there are 3 bolts here with which we can fit an even bigger visor that comes as an accessory from Triumph to reduce the wind blast and also enhance the look a little bit. The bulbs again have been changed to Philips Xtremevision along with the extra add-on pilot lamps. We have this beautiful RNG Radiator Guard, a much needed accessory in India because we never know what might fly into the radiator. And then we have these beautiful tiny LED indicators. These are again an extra add-on from Triumph. Coming on to the side of the bike, we have this RNG no-cut frame sliders and the aftermarket oil caps, the oil filler caps, just to make sure nobody intrudes, nobody opens it, because they are very tight. And here is the dipstick. Again we have the dipstick add-on too. These are the aftermarket rear sets provided by Triumph. Again, these are an additional accessory which you have to buy. This is the most beautiful part of the bike, the free flow exhaust that is from an Italian manufacturer called SC Project. It's the GPM2 model, very heavy and bassy as we'll be listening to it in a while. Then again we have these paddock spools and also the front axle sliders, which look beautiful. We have a couple of stickerings on the bike. Coming on to here, we have these beautiful CNC machined bar and mirrors. These are again an additional accessory from Triumph. The stock mirrors are quite ugly. You have this mobile phone holder. It's also called a RAM mount. It holds your mobile in place when you're riding. This is an interesting thing. It's the Schottoiler automatic chain oiling system. I'll be showing it to you in a while. The whole assembly will be under the seat. So basically what it does is it keeps your chain looped while you're riding, and it's automatically turned off when the bike is in a standstill position. We have a 12-volt charger socket here, as well as a 5-volt output to charge your GoPro, mobile or anything else. Coming on to the rear of the bike, we have this RNG tail tidy along with again the LED indicators, which are an extra accessory. We have this rear seat cowl again from Triumph to give the bike a more powerful stance. Again coming on to here, we have the rear tire hugger. Again, this is an extra accessory. Here we have the extra chain guard. Looks good and does a good job of keeping the chain clean. Again, these are again the rear sets, and we also have a quick shifter on the bike. Again, it doesn't come stock with the bike. We got it as an additional accessory from Triumph. We have a Denali air horn, it's a portable air horn, very loud. Trucks will give you way. And we have this beautiful storm grips plus the tank grip set. Again, additional accessory from Triumph. This is a mount for the tank bag. It fits in there very snugly and nicely. So as you can look, the whole bike looks very, very beautiful. We also have a K&N Air filter and an SC Project AFM, that is an air fuel modulator. I'll be mentioning the function in the description below. So let's go ahead, show you the underseat of the bike. So coming on to the underseat, this is a very busy part of the bike. This is the AFM. It basically tailors the air fuel ratio of your bike so that when you have an additional air filter and exhaust, you can tune the amount of air and the amount of fuel, which makes the ratio. This is the tank for the Schottoiler system. It's where you fill in the oil and it automatically goes through the tubes and it lubes your chain up. It's connected through the wires here and it goes straight onto your chain inside here. I don't think we can see it right now, but so let's just go ahead, listen to the exhaust note of the bike.